Congratulations. For no Premier Rural Bank PLC. Growing together.
Welcome about Lawson Herbal Center. Lawson Dewey Bitters no eyensa eyetu. Na dinti adodo na agbe ene omuntiri mu no excess eye blue ene se alcohol ena me de yeye. Na nokuru mu ne se yehwe kuhina obaade ehira so e Africans na ya na said the ebo madwin element aseso hwe yemfa die be efe ne se kokwama eyedua enane amamaya adofu ewo nipa wuntin waposo we get baby a kokwama ne dwuma no ebi Lawson Bitters na me nse wade bi ye wodua bi a ho ye fe no asase hwam ene oba ko bi ye fe ne damana odi ye adura na se wo ye dem na se kuntin ana so mogam a emema ne yentin no a wo se mogya efem na di afusane na masabio wo bema no eduru me bi a etime sole enya ahoden no saa damana na ye se adwum so wo ye bema na se wo saa delay bitters ni dia saa damana ebi wo hwe akomoyere eye honam ye wardrobe akomoyere so wo de ye sabio ensa na aduro na se ko ni pedie na se wo no ma emani pedia no ekuro bi e wo bi ekuno me dey de kwame adwumandi a ebere bi na me da emo wan na mani ate me call baby ekobi se omse me ntwa mojaduro na me moja na so ate munum mojaduro na so store na de ye me ha na ye me timi ko hu me nipa bi no ye se me ntwa delay bitters timi try delay bitters no afi na me da me no ma masa me gina me na so pa ama me yere de me nkwan so nko ye fa me Janet Ajima me be restaurant e wo anwa kwanta na na nsem yo ho bi aba also pe Lawson Dewey Bitters bitters beg timi ko to bi ba na mba ye de wi ankofo asie to agu so na msi no menti asie na mo se de ye ma won na me na me nim de wi a the way no sitie na me try bi hweye na me try ye no na me menstrual pain no flow no mba ye ni ayi ni nyina ba kama adwuma me yan so me sisi yare ni ayi nyina ejai what bia bi mu na se etetew na mo ani ndi e wo wiase no abrabom a no mo sabe ti se Lawson Dewey Bitters and the bidu wasoma ma ata fm na na bonsu me no mo say am da mitimi didi so ye di ho adanse ma da na na nyina won say odia no Dewey Bitters na no na da boa wo Lawson Dewey Bitters ay quality product every Lawson Herbal Center no me yansemu enye se wo ton ma apinfo ana nkoda a won di fie du woche se wo pedudu wetu a frɛ 0248619999
Layman Bitters nsa 20 kokwamai ni dia huro bebre yi ni dia ye hwebi na nya woni foforo
Bohobio is politics. Bohobio is on Hello FM. Bohobio Mondays and Wednesdays 8 p.m. on Hello FM with your host Samson Kwame Nyamiche. Let's talk politics. Bohobio Monday and Wednesday 8 p.m. Hello FM Samson Kwame Nyamiche. Bohobio.
I am she's a rich girl. She don't try to hide it. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. He's a poor boy, empty as a pocket, with nothing to lose. Sing ta-na-na, ta-na-na. She got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Ta-na-na, ta-na-na. She got diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes.
You're able to have Sabi no Chaba Pausimani Busia. Hi, hello, 101.5 FM. Now, you better must say, if you had Modano Swa from Anopa. Say, when you are in the home, that's a more also to attend Yamaya Hode. Bohobio do my dear men every Sabi or Fast Many or her DJ Magjoon. Kenneth Tobin is producing the show as well. Next time with the Ama Samson Kwame Nyamiche, General Manager Hello FM, regular host Bohobio, Nenem pay for Fia former Metropolitan former municipal chief executive. Now we just said that you obey Metropolitan chief executive. Now Atman will be a just south.
Honorable Michael Amwa Ukue Ufia. Jackson Pradare, marketing practitioner, a member of the NDC communications team. Darren Elsuswe Kaihu Nenime, and after Dr. Samuel Efi, senior lecturer, Kumasi Technical University School of Business. One also Ufia Nenime, Bani no better train common. Exactly what I was. Now, some of your bro and you mean I dream Hona Yabahon Komaso Mino. Now, no, if Yada, the Memen Dani the Quesiada. And I had this young watch the gallant 8. The job of crime cry. I cut all Mechia Sabi, I did say or more. Now, President Mahama, according to the foreign minister, or say after helicopter tragedy, Mahama will launch ruthless war against Galamsey. Not just a Galamsey in Tokano, Afi and Naye Bania Bekone Dende Kwanso, where you're the foreign minister of the Republic, Nasemodia Tuja. Presbyterian Church of Ghana to say, see bit me Aquatia Galamsey na, Nemreni, say addition what you are more quite traffic there. Not just or see a Maya Librani a Cocodena Galamsey ni Trafocra. Yeah, Rabbi Simon, say a vice president at the Mayimani. Almost like a think tank or more Ghana. That is you could be almost more Adrimudo. Now, Musia drink your mind who brown and the brown. Also, I can say, Nays on a Ghana. Cardia, on the only Nisa Galamsi, bit me to assess any Jinami. This is a name of Mrs. And see, you better near the sound coming and then remember paying for it. Sounds soon at the presidential travel. Yeah, can say Yanity as a president of Japan. Or for Japan or for Singapore. I'm talking about. This is everybody here would know exactly what I was. Then no Nako sorry in command. Talking about that. If I acquire your man paying fat pine so and I acquire your man paying for nobody to coin. Say or come on it. Way according to the deputy chief of staff, president of the commercial airline called Japan. Any evidence business after all these years of independence for the safety of the president. And now for more use the presidential fleet of aircraft. Say the presidential jet. Say helicopters. Everyone just a mere do so minor boka. Now you toss animal in for I am modern. Safeguard the president, the government officials. Maybe a black stars need to come over here the presidential flight or the presidential jet. Compensate for it. Send your baby on the corner of Banoma Banner from Dream. Maybe the uncle Sino. Every much as a raffle. Say the Amano Samutun chain. Now you this uncle Wayne Nasi, you better for fire to Fufo. His Royal Majesty 242 should not to me say a banner say you better presidential place the helicopters. Mamu me fanya man yourself. Mamu ma ye fanya a man yourself. Now come in paying for Hanti about Niabidi. Sounds so and a Commonwealth lawyers. And as a Commonwealth. Talking about the Association of Lawyers. That's the Bar Council of England and Wales. And now the Commonwealth Lawyers Association. Almost try to attend their bread, His Excellency the President. And for that matter, the government of the Republic of Ghana. The man said me one more say the suspended Chief Justice. Yeah, Mami Gertrude Esiaba Tokunu. The woman say you reading Semupe Article 146. The Momo if you much say also man Penima Mami and Eduma. Now say you money we need buboni dia. So tribute why the man until then. Association did say or say Mami it's me and Eduma as the Chief Justice of the Republic. Why do you say one say me home and pay for Hanti and Chibia Beshan Comona? So fast money Joseph. Commander. Yes, so far. Me that's it. Hit the road run. Sure. You fat translated into the ensemble criminal. Sebsia Yena Sina Bohobio in Frasia. Lost in the center for the local Misha bag. Gunuria place. I was swa. Momoni sobe local Misha into a sema hunto ya. I fear boys since you had a shower on my peba. Behouse ya, Sisiadia, or baby, our person ya virgin boom bebuno. What do you local Misha? The name man capsules say, Memman Qua Drew.
I knew bia ni mu chimpe san say boy knew am you to me gina bra ni mpem low sperm count free so prostate we ha nyina so corner siade nso so yapam no na afia hoto aba yesa wa Lawson heba mishaka ho eno ye malaria ni to ase rheumatism ni arthritis na ni bia boso so a etichrum ha basa etiti mu nyina Lawson heba misha ne bi so etimi eboa mu afi koku fibroid any wa stroke enso so aka wato dem no onum Lawson heba misha ne bi etimi eboa calling a heba misty heba dani heba fragments heba me apidine any all herbal shops across the nation yerunya local misha delayman capsules Lawson herbal misha your friend 0242 133577 0242 133577 yegusu ka o say Jaga 4 bitters udwaso and we say Tabia Company Limited for na year Jaga 4 bitters Jaga say wodwama so Ghana any amononi nyina gibe bia na de chen say yankase nu brani ha makama ene e dia famfidi mu wa Jaga 4 bitters ayen sapa etu ade ase so eboama enigye enti usisi ya oba na bema dum Jaga 4 bitters sisi ade no ibi wol mu eba hu ni anya ho wa wontimi nkoto wa wontimi nyina ho wa wontimi enye hwe woda ho abobo mansan kan Jaga 4 bitters na mwa afi premature ejaculation Mr. Obema eso ho ye diu na atimi gina mema nyina na mu ye adwuma ni ye koku ama ye mobom uja na ya sabi moja wachiri mansan kan bi afi ma omuso bosome so atiti yawo ewo fiti kromu ene wa wanumu ato na wontimi ne die no wo die no ene Jaga 4 bitters ene bitimi aboa mo atimi didie oba afefro ana o ma bibi no fo ana wonyanya 18 years na ya bofra Jaga 4 bitters nsane yesi twen kakransa ba bi eto nsem bia Ghana bowura ho na Jaga 4 bitters na intimi wa so yo ba na se bema nemum sa wo nomu a ya nom no kakra enom no so special ensure the enwan yenom specialized mineral water no inso agana for aja tumu sisi program bia so quite special ensure and abesomo yesanso special brains kan ho inisa
Hello FM
so special ensure yenko kuchim kranza oboase kwan so na yenko nkutubie na yenton program bia nso a wo ye no wa wo no onom special water and special drinks and the channel so ya we yenso bitimi afre 0501 301228 0501 301228 na specialized company abonko madwuma famu nyina ye mamwadwo eda mo aseni adwuma pa mo ye abusia ma yemfa mo si na the commanding commander ene abedwafo mpanyifo emmonkomo enanyimi yenso so yibitie pa omumka yenso yibitie medase Honorable my clamor ukura na sinti ma mene ne hyase na yini nkomo honorable akwa bawo
ya me die
na ho ye die
ya do boko sami
na say me to ka chere but ya me follow news around you me titi say open secretary of the MPP in the Ashanti region in the first place enokwe bi wo na say enokwe wo dia inu nkomo kakra sa na wada colleagues na join
yo some baby that say in fact nchia oni etiefo no mo hwe Facebook live na enokwe but before then no emfa yakọ sonko ema otkokọ so asantemewura esanse yina eni bichi abo asantemai na yina yenya ahotoso ni ahwehwemu se
Honorable Kasano. Okay, my brother. Manembra. Okay. Hi, better.
Yako na yakodi na otweda no fefe. Afin so Richard Borgana man na been so ka santemai mpanimfo a na otwe muntem ya ye omayi Dr. Manebo amamo ne Ibra Sapon nyina no em say na ayosem nti omo so de yakon sonko bema omo busua nyina
na amamo abai mu o pe chance for force helicopters ni presidential so na chance opportunity
for them for bida
okay but we have chance for presidential aircraft in bida
dabi manya ni opportunity for such a yeah na
the SCN DM say Nyadia or say Sabi, a wash say big man, BCBU. Anti Yamabusia Funa Yako. And a credit say party bar a opposition. Na I was say, get them so a party in tea. And I have a disample, so in so Yadia Ejum. Rebecca, I told baby party no one cassa a but so for ceremony no mushe. A ninety potia. A kukuna a buy and a bar cities buy. We are not so when I say, some people for bidding kugua. Bidding kugu, I mean, I could do some pension a coin. She said, can I say, Ocean Kunya war parliament? Can I say, you come back to the 1992 days, 1993 days. 1996 days, 1996 I call parliament. I think say now you do what I'm saying, either 61 or 66, one of them members of parliament. The next year were 87 members of parliament. It tells you say there's a lot to be done. So she said the beer in Kunyani Pajama Manakudru. Now all the way from 168 or so, nearby baby do 137 and 138. Now fee Yakwa Bana she that is she if 137, 138 and about all the way to 188. And I near say near do 87 year. I think say it's say UP say we have a lot of work to be to do. And no, and I'm menso my say I'm a boana say party no chichi mu ibi kwato say yempe akanifo ema omonso emeso party media mu a menso be de ho for the yeah easy sir me ba manfo bebre me ankasa college bebre bia to before masa ya rusu lesson na anu ya ni ade there was some project bia amfa to ho na bia say we mfa so hwe won rusu for yes but I think say some of us no a party na me be do sa be so me kaya bra na me timoto so na yitwa kwan ne so
moto de ono abo imolere ya
moto de no yes no one yet so the party na aye di ayi but you be do bia pempe so abi be do bia no it is a party that has made me, that has built me into me a party in the amount over the years no I think say do mra you know so be so you say yes so yeah a party no we are in a very critical situation. The election side then we a very crucial one into me and for the say by the even do so to share the cost one idea or man one idea you need to say ever born man now share over the years Juma who am a Diama party all the way from the time I'm a party organizing along the ward system no let me a ward secretary ne racking to Lanamo and a ward secretary.
Okay.
In fact, from the ward secretary, about a year constituency youth organizer. Constituency youth organizer for 8 years, about a year organizer for 8 years. And Mijahoko school now when my one appointed me as communication officer. I remember your south. That time they remember ya. For Barcas winning a core and your face so when you are bushy. Inti if you hold on the Babaya constituency secretary.
Hey, 119.
Yes. And Sana, from constituency secretary number MC for 8 years.
Wow.
You know, now so now me assembly member for 12 years. Burakwa at the time, I think that by 2020, according to 2010 publications or so. Burakwa the 10th most populous community was Santa Regina.
Burakwa yes. Community be a soon now a sign a beyond
exactly.
Yes, what done Krumo? Achmaku for you doing a
so shall see free a paramount and as a Casapla Corsia now qua obi ancho se haye Burakwa haye manhia haye ya Cosina akabum obi ankasa haye maku haye sepase betuma carry into because your problems in here. Right, part of Kumasi
and growing.
I have part of
Kumasi.
And to say a part of Greater Kumasi, Greater Kumasi. It's not dying them must for them near exactly. Until maybe assembly member for 12 good years. And I made it over. And the Ratan will be a crank or assembly member and retaining the seat where we're quite.
Okay.
Be a one term. Yani kuswa my committee pay. I feel region so much man bra you FFan to so all the time that you were FFan to serve as regional chairman I was part of the regional administration by way of the welfare the committees and regional communication team started prem now so you need influence that class I think say but me so be do na ahwe mfi a meso de mfi so kwam kakra to so say enne no ye mwamia kakra say se party no akosa akudum sampe bensuwe na se yapini pa ma omo ba beso mu a yirim bi ye se atimi ho bo afode na ye ba beso party no
all right
share experience enya over the years adwuma mu ne party ni ade dia for say there's a lot that we can offer the party.
Right. So 8 years. Now a municipal chief executive officer. Why a party man from the ward? No the apija to the regional. Now, Mami Misa, na normally so be babonti now what be declare when we say we a lot of consultations. Many omo top hierarchy of the party kwana no meeting komo ebi be already regional chairman da. Be a member of parliament in the constituency in TBR in the Bidihun Komo. Nipa na wa more from say na once upon a time now we a ward officer. Nipa na more from Mankasa. One almost wedding Komo, no more so response this because at the end of the day, you are more and be propel to the office of the office of the secretary of the party in the region.
Yeah. The Korean so far your party number no crime my hokwan.
Okay.
I'm not too sure say be the immediate is it's a declaration of intent.
Okay.
I'm not campaigning. It's a declaration of intent. In fact, in the and I make a say radio so Bohobio party no so that come up so no atman we be din e brown more and as one can party no abakwa mu atman we be brown more eku ni anfidi what as Bohobio din Bohobio Akufo I think say the next generation of individuals are Bohobio many honorable Emmanuel Jachri.
Yeah.
The party literally was us. Enti Dumano akoni nyina so. Enti amanfo no ankasa na ebi no mfa bi fu bitukwa akra bi to aban wi mi tia me chakra. Even before I got back to Ghana. Na the flyers in now contain I said this is the situation.
So far me watch it.
Yes.
The last time I'm years.
Yes.
So the included projects.
I don't think so. We had it
when the producer sent me the flyer now was
yeah.
I'm so perfect. To your bar, maybe son.
But see, I'm firm in my mind because I did a lot of consultation even before I left. So any painful meditating command idea say maybe I'm persuaded we need experienced hands.
All right.
I think say rebranding. It's a part to be our defeat in the manner in which we suffered now. We hear rebranding, some very serious rebranding, and our reforms are very serious, very dramatic reforms.
Okay, Emra NDC Lusu Palmer President Kufuor. So okay, Emra NDC Lusu Palmer President.
Sure.
NDC took a lot of steps.
Sure.
Ebile recruit young university, graduates and as the school undergraduates are normally involved in student politics.
Exactly.
Yema NDC, the Ghana for who say, enye soja bind you.
Yes.
And NDC, a doctor for them.
Yes.
And NDC, a lawyer for them. So it took them some while to be brand.
Yes, and I think it also yes, I think it just a lot also had to do with us. I think we went back to sleep. We took these constituencies for granted. We thought they were our natural allies.
Okay.
And as they are natural allies. So
this will be a
I can say, almost say, can you know, because we be a school, Obi school necessary or Quacodon NDC Crambona and offer. Oh, yes.
I'm
telling you because we took some of these things for granted.
All right.
We're not deliberate.
Okay.
So I say, we ought to have been deliberate.
Minimum that tribe your law school. Or say,
from there 2020, he could count the number of NDC affiliated lecturers at normal law school.
Exactly.
Was it after 2021? There was a deliberate policy by the NDC party. Also, a colleague lecturer or NDC no afro Jack ma Jamihana young college ni nkubi. And mukwa nkoma odi ane say Masha baby I want you are a fine brain baby I want ukasa cry nobody pays attention come to the NDC Charlie say and gradually
oh yeah I think say na me ka say say we yes lucky kakra what I say yes I think say because we took some things for granted but universities university campus is no longer used to be what it
stronghold
yes a stronghold we have a very good presence over the various schools but and yet it's again
it used to be.
Yes. Now, can I say you lose with Cape Coast? We have not been able to recover Cape Coast. On my mobile, be an original capital, apart from voter region.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, a Borgani, wa. You win, baby, even right from 1990s.
From 96.
Tamale until Yana issue buy. Now you win Tamale. Then Tamale was Gupebu Sabonjida. Yes.
Papaya later, of course, he carpet back to the NDC.
And yes, and that was after say splitting friends and constituency into Tamale North, Central, and those kind of stuff. But initially, it used to be Gupebu Sabonjida. Tamale. The next present day Tamale Central, Tamale whatever. I think it's three constituencies. So it used to be Gupebu Sabonjida. Mustafa Idris. He was a member of parliament. So I say, until even right from those days, the Babiana University would be an regional capital in the Babiana community. I just sense you lose Tamale. We have not been able to recover Tamale. You lose Cape Coast. Cape Coast.
Yeah.
We have not been able to recover Cape Coast. What I say?
Yeah.
So you lose West Mugon.
Yeah.
That's where we have University of Ghana.
Honamu, we need the presidential.
We have not been able to. Exactly. We have not been able to recover. When they have.
John Dumelo and that's it.
And it just dynamics no any. Until we hear Sabine Abra here in new faces. So now stand call one university be now. Your patrons be air complaining near the they say party for crime broker. Make sure money lose council. So what is happening for a comeback? Now, so no going to you catch us. Now we made a mistake. It can you forgive us for us to move forward? On bed this wow, what you know this in our way and son. What do you do? Don't trust you. Until so the new person be air back. That person can also have the benefit of saying, oh well, let bygone be bygone. I wasn't there. This is a new era.
New face.
New
branding.
We have to rebrand.
New packaging.
Branding involves packaging. What I say, they put the quality of the product in a packaging. And your friends are rebranding.
Sure.
And as a branding. Ideas are bringing here very, very vibrant individuals.
Right.
Now, deliberate about whatever we seek to do. We need to be deliberate. I say deliberate. I don't know how to explain. Or see a shada. It will be seen because when you ever see it,
right.
Otherwise, I'm afraid said.
Honorable, where the MSA beginning, Wawa can say party nuclear, but what state intentions clear? Dr. Paba.
Yeah,
now, oh, yeah, there.
The
baby face assassin. Young man.
Sit there.
Darren.
Sit there.
Let's say.
Say
over my grip office beyond what tonight.
Na drip mpo de wori ye de na drip de si actually.
I see a more within the I about grip and your fancy.
Hey, just the deal also was a son of the bar, is also a son of you watch it in you.
Doctor is baby face assassin. It's like unless I will panic what I want to. Anyway. Well, weekend, yes, soon. Yakaya Dofi, Yakinka in tribute be brave. But now it is over. The funeral is over. Any man you know I imagine out of after the funeral. But can we end Galamsey in their name? Say, and Galamsey Jumedi Anomukudi, Obuase mining, Jumedi Omkudi Obuase, Omaki Omunkwa. Now, Ukuja Tribe Black Foreign Minister, say President Mahama is coming to deal ruthlessly with Galamsey. Utieti social scientists from Busua. Obviously, why they do any of my name. Galamsey no crap no. I'm a crime wave. Obo dear tuning at the other book or no swab from. Enti yahwehni ya yentimi and the Galamsey is currently baby because of our circumstances. Number 2, presidential travels. Say presidential aircraft for long journeys, and answer presidential helicopters for short or within country journeys. It's about time. Yeni hon komo yi. Say you better plane bi ayen kutubi. You better new brand of helicopters more than ayen to be. Na otu form poaka say eba ni sansem na mami emfanya man yourself. We should discuss it as a country. See if say beneficial. Now ya ho odin so betimi at this moment is the best. Currently President ko Japan, if you be ko Singapore, and we are told say or the commercial airline and the koi. Every just baby nyina dru die Ghana ye bro sa na no so Ethiopia ne Kenya fo nyina wo national airliner president tuku anya fo no kwa kofa commercial airline among other things MTN no so wo and the Commonwealth Lawyers Association so say yama tuku no nya adwuma na ye nhwehwemu no so nkoso na say nhwehwemu no bubo ne dia fine emu amona then she continues her work mama say from New York. But when you say general secretary of the MPP, some paying for a minister paying for Makwanya and teacher na yen shase.
Honorable. Regional and national.
Regional
Secretary.
Yes.
And I feel over now.
Some say omumi
kwa. But if you see much
no. Also person party personal odi party right now.
Okay, Ashanti region.
Ashanti regional secretary. I'll be succeeding Sampain.
Yes, Sampain.
Best succeeding lawyer. Sorry.
Honorable Martin Inka. So na we no.
Actually, what be just.
Aye. Me say well, say party no e be opportunity amana. Mafia Jumedia or Pesa Nina Yedi Naniswadi who are the Bema party, Ashanti region there. There should be a new face altogether. Now walking the MPP party in general need people who are ready to serve the party. Almost be to sacrifice for the party.
Right.
There has to be a total new people altogether. Because of the agenda, party knows it could be do some point to be what's a cyber now new focus bem strategy bem, and I think the NDC adopted that. No, with him the year would be winning because also now the MPP executives now for the future has to be youth oriented.
Yeah.
What's the strategy? Yes. Yes, because we get your population census and your political winner focus now is now the youth. Even in Africa, the youth I think it has been projected. Say, I think 15 or 10 years to come, Africans will be the most youthful age in the world.
Okay,
we share that kind of.
But your mom, they are not so youthful. So you very probably 92.
I know the commander. What I be cry. I will be crying. I was be called. He said, "Could be a baby. I was be crying. Also, could be
92 years.
Now, could be a
Also, 8 term. He's been in power from 1982.
Commander, yana. Imagine it's me. Adriana, penny be we do baby. We are about in Angasano. Yanko boy in such a way, you do baby. I had the year I will say. Adriana, nobody no problem.
They don't really care.
Oh, as you saw, and go for a trouble when she am interested. You better one penny. Near Mount Koramu, Janema, and the most of my oh, son,
don't go see everyone collaborate.
Yes, everybody about Bravo just about how much me in Kakra, active Kakra.
Anyway,
Kuso episode was standing for General Secretary, that the Secretary was Ashanti region. And I think the Ashanti region is a stronghold of the party.
Without the Ashanti
region, the way they are is the stronghold. It is a part, in your son, so when you're or more in DNA, a certain kind of strategies on the better well, the NDC is also proving themselves here a lot. We figures now, quite so it's hard time the party need to set up.
Demography, the way population, population,
yes,
and also Boa, and also Boa the NDC, if you buy the NDC, settlements here and there, settlers, name. Now, we can't Darren himself.
Darren, anyway, yapa, but Mr. Come on, Mr. Yeboah, ardent listener of Hello FM. Some chama, maybe piano, Mr. Yeboah, printing press or bomb so or not. Na Machia, Doctor, don't call name school phone in a KSTU for. Right. Which are me a treasure international system.
Okay, I am Mugum Kakamo students.
Oh, she said the Felisa. Philip Brad, and Mouse or lecture, the class, and also done. You pass home. Commander. And the young car, na troubles now, I said,
troubles, Galamsey, step by step.
Commander, a bat Galamsey, and what's the NDC very careful.
Okay.
Mummy, you said these two people don't free, 8, Their lives are so important.
Okay.
Than those who have died or moved a year,
True Galamsey.
They should be very careful in approaching this. So we use as a strategy because as I know,
okay.
So we any patchy.
Into way on time to call in Kitamudi.
I was a engagement.
Right.
Oh, minim how wayana yem pennyfono or more policies ba or more yen. Mostly they be because the solutions about 80%. Every more yen ankasa. But yes, I'm saying yeah, school yes, energy expert. Mining expert, near Potnasi, near the book, near ya. But when you go to them, now they will tell you how they can stop and how we bet me a bois. I'm at the cross way.
Right.
Or more bet me a policy. I ensure say mining site be our crana or say be a reclamation and be some bois.
Yeah.
Because now with your commenter a free or more on the ground now. As if say they are disappointed one.
Yeah.
Now say it will be so a buy.
Hey.
And also so.
But
and now no.
Manso Bonte Suases. Because a war zone.
Yeah.
And
now no. And now no. So they are also arming themselves.
Communities no.
Yeah, they're minding that for galamsey for no. They are arming themselves because omo ya adwin say they say as abandon be more confrontational.
Abandon say mo ya ba be.
Yes. Until now they also have to protect themselves. Until I was abandon tread cautiously.
Right.
Na omo ideas was so say ni per se ye hwe kwan ye befa so. They should not impose their solution on them. If you have it to impose a solution by its true engagement.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Oh, say na mpesa me de bana me gidi say yes ya. No mo no ya adwene a. They will help you.
Right.
But the bia near yen say in such a way say because Argentina still na omunyaye. Adena still na ase omakuma ayedin. Na say atoyente me see nipa 80.
Yeah.
Ube so aggressive. And I'm telling you, some time ago about party for a year segment. They should not forget party members now. MPP, it was the same. Regional chairman for Bebre no muyebi. Tisasu no mu free hono. NDC for no so ebi mu ayire omo moye. Say when they oba power. Say wo kogu koma na wo kwachi wo. So you engage them in a way obetimi aye mining na mining ne de commander yadi a wo say ejai e ade anyankopon de ache na wo say pekwan e fa so ebetu a because in Australia they was having this challenge but mo timi abomodena manage omode no ama say meye environmental issue be
right
but yeah the minimal the country a abeye big issue a aye environmental issue a ama de bia no ase and minim solutions they be solutions omode ba nyina na bi esisa ye hihye excavators ye pam omo ye di soja for ko there's nothing new e bi aban no edi gu akwan mu sebe ya ebetimi aye but me dey begin say engagement is the option.
Okay.
Ye engage omo ye in such a way say omo aso betimi aboa am ya solve problems no yes idea kofa sa aggressive nature na e be backfire.
Who did this say ntokwa na be ekoso we should fight against galamsey.
Exactly. Yes, I support that.
Mama yenko ene say nipa watwi we ko wuye no ene de ahoɔden fufuo bi aba na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo a ɔmo di dem ɔmo promo did that with galamsey no ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo hu. Okay, I'm getting it.
Ebe mbodu galamsey yes no.
Right.
Say ebia say wo bia da wu. Say mo de mo nim say nipa say
na wotie mranche ɔmo say bema na ewu. Ehwe video bi. Na o come bi.
Yes.
Now can say almost we armed. You have video be. A branch be say abai was ye nyaya. Yen ka se nyaya o. Ne mu ba number 22 a. Yen so otu bi mu try yen so e beto. Yem she me kakra. That means we are pay. Nipa na be wu.
Yes. And we are talking about war zone and that is where mining sites no. Me there me GDA trese commander ewiase. Nipa woni nipa edinsa woso a nipa wo nyansan bibia ekwan a oni bedinsa woso no be manage ade bia wodi tuma na woni edinsa woso e den ya to come to a point say ye nyina be coming to one point yep yes but one side na me for so ade no fi nipa ko no ni option.
Okay.
And I hear the mining and I'm telling you say most of the gold board say omo eyusu no about 80% or 70% from this galamsey yes.
Right.
They say who the gold qua outsider smuggling.
Yeah.
And the galamsey for no we
in possession of gold. When you man chebe be unya no baby how the fear na e bia be say we deal like beto.
Yes. And they say gold na galamsey for no here say he fa no moton de fa.
Okay.
So which means that the gold board now no
is benefiting.
Is benefiting from the galamsey we no. Ekoso no. Obi a yenim se galamsey ndie but that is how our system is
because them command the cost. Yes, sanitize system no.
Na because naka the omo koye na responsible mining so we be responsible mining.
Yeah.
But ehon na mo ye no omo engage omo mankofo na mo ate ase. Oh, ade no ye wosoro. Na ye the amount say je.
Ye wo form.
Oh, you be rejected.
Right. So let
the land minister and I say mpanifo no go to where they are. They should meet them on the ground. Yes.
Find a solution.
Yes.
Right.
And the area be also unique. Galamsey site be unique. It be a question of no one different.
Okay.
A different approach. Would be engage you or almost about bois. I'm a community, no. Etimi asolve some problem.
Say localized.
Yes, there's a localized solution.
DNA.
Yes.
Who be an which an attack.
Yes.
Their pamama.
Me say wouldn't know we involved out here. Say, oh yeah, someone we involved. They will help you.
But yes. Mr. Professor, the so TV mom. What do you have? Yes, the level of degradation higher. Man so born just so as a hinfa. Now the way or my two no. Now police were call to stop them. Police one ain't easy. Police one ain't easy. Because they are more interested. I am more of the lands are Galamsey for the SN. And too bad. Where Sassina yes now. We cannot continue like this. It's no by dream. Say we need to engage with the doctor. So
yes,
the two I'm any part to
yes, I know there. We will be a subsidy. We have reasonable human being. Be a corner say, wouldn't mining a unity. Any reasonable person be a no, say, dear Conanye.
Anyway,
Omutu, but I wasn't a strategy, say, be a Omutua. Oh, what did I make us say? So we are involved. So we are part of the solution. Omoababua, I'm making sure say you pay me. I know also would be a baby of my nano. Oh, Muye way, we will go into agreement. Muye way, you bet him to my other side. See, and that is how I'm say, a babua, and there's our party, Commander. I foresee, say, if the government adopts hardware, or adopt hardware earlier, can you problem?
Okay. But some years,
but some way, you know, you hardware,
hardware.
Yeah, backfire.
Look, but I remember now, the other part, the travel part. Say, and we also say, but you will share befitting to the presidency and the people of Ghana. You told you, share and your president quantity. You do baby crab, Black Star, Black Queens, Black Starlets, we need to be the 2 coin. We penny be crowd or Ghana had to me, Yare, because I caught the time. One of our doctors, not a fly no emergency way to South Africa.
Yes.
Yeah, the presidential jet in the court. Everybody have this uncle. We be what say MPP Media Patriots member Honorable Okujetu should resign. If he's a man of integrity, Ghanaians are waiting for his resignation letter. Greetings to Justin Kudia from Pong, General Secretary of the MPP. Honorable Michael Amwawuku, Ashanti Regional MPP Secretary Hopeful. And after we both say Lawrence Boache, Lawrence Boache Buche was a Senior Quanta near the Unity Oil filling station. So the amnesty granted to all MPP faithful facing these riot charges. It's a step in the right direction towards election 2028. The NDC is a bad political party in Ghana. Simple. Everything shows the MPP is coming back. Anani Kunsu Kodukrum. Yawa Ponsa will crew for him. We thank God for a beautiful Monday. Let's all monitor the current NDC government well because they want to tamper with our democracy. Everything shows they want to introduce a culture of silence in Ghana. Greetings, Honorable Kwesi Kunedu MP Menshia North. Still maintain. All right. And Kwakuphobia say watching live from Kuti. One down city. I say Ghana, problem is our leaders. No planning. Okay. Big greetings inside Tepa. Ochia Tepa Fonina. And Jagri John Solomon. And to say good evening from Kunsu. The MPP people are just making noise. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Okay. I say God is great and will continue to expose the MPP. My regards to Honorable Abu Sadiq, DC Afuano South, West, and Honorable Dr. Frank Amwakohini. For saying Sally for Amina, I know the President Mahama. I know that President Mahama is going to stop Galamsey. Greetings to the NDC man. Okay, that's Darren Pra. Masaudu Kumasi Banton, good evening, Commander. The fight against Galamsey has been hindered by the heavy financial resources, influences, political connections of those involved, making it difficult for successive government to address the issue effectively. I say today, Professor Ransford Jampo is nowhere to be found on the issue of Galamsey. The propaganda they use to deceive Ghanaians has started exposing them. Regards to Honorable Sampine and after Honorable Kuka. Baraski Wamsesiwan was say, or a member of the NPP Media Patriots. Also, maybe what is the meaning of ruthless war against Galamsey? President Mahama and the NDC should declare state of emergency on Galamsey as soon as possible, as they promised Ghanaians when they were in opposition. Regards to Dr. Yao Ose Educhun Francois and Afi Urusu Bempa. Yao Sabene Wakwada so and also good evening, Commander. Ghanaians now knows what the NDC propaganda is. Ghana, I say, God have mercy on Ghana. And Billy Bones from Quanta, fantastic program. The NDC members always telling us, pain. Okudjatwa Blacker has lost credibility away from Owusu Boateng James. As I ready, I come over bed kono so Okudjatwa Blacker. Okay, as I ready, I come over bed. I say, good evening, Commander. Galamsey issue is a national cancer. It should be national engagement. My regards to you, my boss, Mr. Andrew Amwa, BAT. Mr. Andrew Amwa Kafra, Umami ye baso asantia chem agogo 23rd year beba nyaba bejinawachi. Eric Amankwase, the MPP is back. Oh, Meduma gas. Okay, Darren.
Senior.
The fight against Galamsey, President Mahama to deal ruthlessly with Galamseyers, Honorable Okujetu Ablakwa. And in the first part. The second part will be on presidential travel, the use of the presidential jet, any helicopters carry the presidency, the government, and other, VIPs. I believe the black stars near the other. Into my the first part, the Galamsey part.
Okay, and I'll see the break. Any kind, my main fact, Chairman Afayam, KJTR.
Hey, Chairman, good evening. Chairman, pick it.
Gabriel nam from through Papai. And I just said, now communicators, NDC communicators, he is one of the finest. He's one of the finest. He communicates very well, effectively.
Yami or Miankuso.
Yaman is there.
Or the Nakota, what of half
anyway.
Doctor,
Chairman
Afayam. The post it 12. One is 5 or 4 markets put together. Markets. Kenya Dubai and a Central Market, Profile Market, Race Course, and a South Market all put together. And one market.
Right.
And I MD.
Minya Kranka, so Profile count.
Yeah,
now Profile is a market. Say Profile in a market.
Yes, I'm saying a market. And a president, and a jacket kind of one more project they have abandoned it.
Young Galamsey in common.
But my chairman penny for a son of Macassa. What in Dodge make a crabby. Of a constituency, I'm afraid, then a member of the constituency chairman, and then executives. No, Michia no Machia, Emilia back, fellow Alaji Nagodi, on a fulcrum deputy organizer, Alhaji Nagodi, and Michiana, Team Fearless, Team Fearless full with Michiam, Cassia Power Fulcrum, and a Chama Botin Chama Pona for Master Demo,
right?
Lamuna Michiam, Magic Brain. See there, when you first see a chance to move, na air the train, I can say, NDC and Casa Galamsey ever found it to. Now, so we need to move and all your name will be a biara. You will trim pa. Ye dear to why you follow. Ye did say, you bet me a ye. yenye ndu bi ade na so ebetimi aye eno nya rehyimu agana fo enya wa aban we mu edi kan ne nti akujato akasa asem yi ne se ebi wo ho ma yo madwen se kwan bone ne wo nam so a wo mu di betu efoma gudie no saa kwan bone so se be hani nuampo a enye nasem but sika wo penti on fa kwan papa so nye ana ye de kwan papa eba amu afa so bie so wo papa so betu efoma gudie a ye de hihye eba fa so na ye adwuma no na ahonton na se wo se wo de aban beka bia no pusu a that one government will deal ruthlessly with you. And you say VTN never cancer. Me babu bon share NDC aban de agu fam. Ye di ye kwese de ba ye adwuma. Ne am ye hom maybe ne ye evaluation
after 7 months fight no sɛnea mobɛsuu mu no mode akɔmani mu anaasɛ mogyina baabi a mogyina anaasɛ mode ntɔkwa no akɔmakyi
yɛde ntɔkwa no ɛkɔ yɛnim
mese
yɛde akɔ yɛnim kakra
mpachotie
yɛde akɔ yɛnim
nti so listen to me mese after 7 months say are we in the 8th month
8th month
8th month ni ba de ɛmfa ne sɛ 7 months sɛnea mobɛsɔ ntɔkwa no mu no mode akɔmanim yɛgyina baabi yɛgyina anaasɛ yɛkɔ yɛkyi
yɛde akɔ yɛnim
okay
edi kan sɛ wohwɛ number of forest ani yɛntimi nwura mu a ɔtɔtema se na wɔn mu agye ata so the government ɛtumi reprocess about 9 forest reserves a na nkurɔfoɔ nwura mu yɛ reprocess ne nyinaa wɔyɛ indication wɔn mu nso a yɛma wɔn license a na wɔn ayɛ wɔn dwe sɛ wɔn mfa mmara no ɛnyɛ adwuma no nhyɛ ɛnyɛ adwuma no about more than 2,600 licenses no na no yɛ minister of lands and natural resources. We revocate almost 56 licenses. And one more 2 months. One more 2 weeks. 2 weeks last one, I said 1 week. Well, 1 year was she ye, did to some mine in Ghana. Hey, Yabaye, near over 5,000 hectares of land are destroyed by way of Galamsey. And by the activities of Galamsey.
Mpacho peja utina he TV no.
Merepa.
Mpacho hanye baby tsunami issue.
Mpacho Galamsey
hanye hefa na tsunami request Sri Lanka na Bangladesh o. Ho tsunami ni siwi ye no ho a. Hanye Ghana do.
Fish pond ya na
say you make Mpacho
Galamsey no
pictures way a bit a part of baby minim said that minim that we take footages way. Minim.
These pictures were taken.
Say me say we met me prove woman when you taking pictures we actually one common.
And I'm sure but this is Ghana.
This is Ghana.
Yes.
And I make us say
yes Galamsey is assassinate.
So who are me you have heard you breaking down the issues. Into my memory, the government responds to these issues.
With you.
Me Sansa will be say over 5,000 hectares. And then I buy na nkofo so am so say. Yetinya pamo mo agye aboso. 5,000 yetinya reclaim 2,000 hectares of land. We enyan komoketua. I got 3,000 hectares of land. I was here. But this catch near about 9 forest reserves. And even forest gas no question from the woman. And the Ghana by 18 years to Susam, we are just our forest reserves 9. We are Ginny now. I'm on my own. I think nearby reclamation. Now getting the people even off that land don't cry and talk and I buy it in here. It's in Galamsey and Topano. Ya shasie de gidi say enye fosa ba ye betimi awie na tie me de de arehyimu ni bani timuponti a Ghana banye John Dramani Mahama aye na adwen say obetuko poli. The objective is to protect the lands and water bodies and only timupo na system na ye de ba no de yekolanche no na anu ye ya broader consultation and sana program na ye launch together with the operations in Nano at Orientum SCE. Program na dear day bani. Your from mining experts. Your consulting nananum mining areas. Ya frɛ galamsey for na say die no ma your meetings e bi o make any ade o mo de o consensus ba ye small miners e
mo ne o mo ye meet o make na manzo bontes for kan
meet me nkyerɛ collect na minim but mining business operators ni no share ye people who have something to do with mining and you know share ye you know ma your meetings say as am jam fi no ma your meetings e fa gold board share ni na ka ho na ne ya draw a very concise program and then she say dey magana for but we dey kan ni you say a man tell him about why in good mining communities no probably the most lucrative business or who ya mining activities it won't mean can't just say me ya no one ya mining go bia body onye and so be mining ni dia and they buy their baby kan a vocational skills acquisition program ya free large mining companies no ama me do expertise aba ama ye be ye nkyerɛkyerɛ e de ama miners no kwa obefa so abe mining responsibly ntisase no de ye betu gala no
mami mi no ka wona si form
enu de di kan no ne to so mienu ye abayasa ye ene say ye say machine biara obi bi ne fa boche beba eye mining machine ye be register e report ya track e report
it's not a report
say you register a someone tracking device
okay
it will be a machine be fa bi anybody echo
right
two abayasa ye ne hihye say e bi ti say Albo Gold, Asako Mines, almost some lands be on one. Abai so interest you because any kroma for the clash number no. Nti abai no ma yin some portions of their land no. Abai agi. So they make kroma for no so mo fanya cooperative responsible mining. Nti abai hihye ama unko bi shim but kroma for so didi ye.
Okay.
Nti we ni ndie me pacho adam kan this year. Like enu da ho. Abai say yensanya ade bi efa no agricultural development and the reclamation is no because no one say ni nyina no abai the contract be ma and na kwafo the companies are almost so mo the resources sansasi ase nyina no abai
yes and the abai sika ba be kata so
na wo be ne den wan kata so e sika wan kata so e risky enti abai ma contract for reclamation. Apart from say when we are responsible mining, we are saying that the news was about ye. It's about your reclamation projects. And the master,
everybody.
Ankobra.
Picture way, 2017 has been edited. So Ankobra picture way. 2017. And it's all managed.
Does even the yes date no matter. Mami,
because it's not the same today.
Who compare should me no a. Obe say baako na ye no musu na ye papa.
2016 when the was in power.
I don't care who was in power.
This is the level, so let's take it.
Don't be unruly. Me care who is in power.
Now catch him say so outside. I see say and then there's what say.
Darren.
Yes.
I'm saying mobile moon to us it man behave.
Picture when 2017 picture. Picture when 2016 compare 2017 say
say compare the two waters in show back. Now the color
there. Now say that is what you have to deal with.
When they say,
this picture was 2017.
They say, I am Burkina for the same.
And another, who was in charge of Ghana?
First from the uncle.
Very good.
First from the uncle.
And sir, is say about iron. And you see, yes, sir, afforestation program. In Tebeka Kano, mining, obi abayam cooperative mining, no, first one Bubeniano. Abayam Betibi. No, they are a mining rural development project. Send your bear, moon say or mine and pass over Benano, and was some of mine and no more but Japan, no more the master in my son. This is a comprehensive planner. Yes, see, I never could I'm saying.
Right.
I'm not on mine and to my pay free. And this one, I say 1 year from now, you better make the book that they could do. And my master starts to say, near 9 regions, your 9 forest reserves, near to me, and the idea.
That ready I say, Messi about her. Me call no about my clamo kuona yahwe. Me for me, the time frame no crowd yami. Usu na any project and I sa teche. Any the yami. As to say, why they say no the Ghana for yeti Ghana hey. Yeni ye say no. Na na do me so to galamsi. You don't take me to. Na do abai na there. Gabriel Kofi Abuasi watching you live from Antua. And Kumesa will pillar 2. Everyone drumming in Accra. So after 7 months, the NDC government has demonstrated poor leadership. Too much talk, no action. Okay. Robert Nimose, so Mahama has no solution to the Galamsey. And he was always lambasting Akufo-Addo. Mahama has seriously nothing to clear or nothing to fight the Galamsey. Golden Boy now to say the National Propaganda Party, the NPP, and their communications, their so-called serial callers are desperate. They should stop making propaganda against the NDC.
I had there another one. But see, what do you mean about Kuma? And you are Bakuma, and it say, when you did, I'm going to try. The course, we said, what's from now? Me talking me am because you are dear biara me try. Yes, me dofwa dada mia. Odo dada mia jijimia kukume. Ene enyumu a da proba do. Ene this particular government is described variously by Ghanaians. Say, omuye scammers.
Oh, Ghana for Beneka.
Oh, on follow social media. Hey, social media. You see, scammers, and kasapa.
How and why?
Huh?
How and why?
Oh, don't worry. To what? You see, and now, 419. 419 are buying. Anything to me. And some of them me say the NDC will fall by their own sword. Yeah, Jackson Tia to Baba. Who say yeah the person going to there. It took them say, hey, and then they all catch Ghana body.
They will 8 months mean to us, so probably.
Oh no.
8 months need to end.
They don't understand it. Yeah, any TVI. I can say without any equivocation say.
Hello,
me think garam say asamna sisre ndani say better.
Right. I'm
telling you because I have lived it. As a municipality, I've lived it. I know how it is.
Oh, area where you're able to fight it.
Me see to what? Na me to what? Me see and then e go so. Have you am kai bia. The odiado the opposite. So me who say enough from sir. Hey, sir, gay somebody ni ID.
Yeah.
Gay LGBTQ+ one where
okay.
Any no manka. Eti no mo sit na Akufo-Addo. Ya mambofo. Okofa no me abeka o my Ghana. We say akwakofa eye man na. Abomema. Some George NDC for ne ewura. Eye mama say one of the Assemblies of God this year kon.
How you are drifting no, you can't galamsey.
Oh, let me say because you say. You know because galamsey. What okay, I say okay. What you name one single policy
anti e bia wo so mo kwotena afie no. Mo ahwe anu me so. Emra na e wa ba mu na ke ni si anke beboa. Ene ni aba mu ti ye de wetu framam na benfo beti beboa.
That is said there. The ball is in their court.
Enti mo ni solution bi am beboa mo.
There was solution na ke manifesto da ho na ye kai Dr. Babu asema kan. What see? Genti e mak oman no kra is kai asem kra SS kra ba ko no say. Any technology be as we speak. Technology kra say ho kra bu na minus ne kra bu any nakade the resources to be able to identify where exactly the minerals are. Eti wo no be akutu ha okutu na say wanya no side dey osan kwa dia na sa to be head down abopa amanim difo a survey the whole country. Me identify baby deposit near one. TSC the Hamawa. Now, the Mahama Sap a year areas Mustigua, Emerson Bia. He says, can you go? And he did Massami B. Nangasa Otako, Matama Quay.
We are Maku 2 pieces attack.
That is every blueprint our home. Sir, you also a year. A Bossy How different is it from the community mining and Yakan? And the DB no matter what to Sunia and the same responsible. Who told you that I had responsible man? Huh? What you doing? The can say, a young DC for number of a month for 3 years. Okay. This is a prayer. We had a president who said he was putting his presidency on the line. I'm a man Pegini. It was a man who could be so young national women organizer. I want to properly acquire concession. Hello. I will be able to get mining. And you got him say, I am mining.
Kate Jamfua.
You can see the video for our own national women organizer. Come on. To say if government was complicit. Sabayano, I shall say, and a month for Oshak, month for Kutupa, and Omoya. And you know, when our Bemu said, and go the bread and answer what say, I say, a whole national women organizer. Her business was brought down. But one more time, by her own, one more time, and this is for some people, I NDC for them a corner dinner. In 2020 elections, we lost all the seats along the Galamsey areas. Because when we see young, yes, excavator near that. No one also air ball more. I'm about to say, when we get before your number 4, and until Bemua, 1 member 2. Your friend say, who am I Obin? Tony Obin. Eh? Only a year near Yaku. When what to prove? I know Galamsey for you. Only not teams. I dealing specifically with Galamsey areas. I don't know the home, sorry. The answer Galamsey areas. No, sorry. Because I saw catch up. In fact, as one more, one move. I can't say. Oba. One more make them say no, be you in every prison. Sabi yanti kuma. Obey you now, obey you now. I'm saying for you every prison. Oma I told me now every prison. This was a campaign they waged against the MPP. We lost the parliamentary majority from 168 to 169. One of them. Abaya baby 130. Okay. Because of the fight against it. Run up to 2024 elections. I can't bear and now to be in sense and the Bosumi, and I could about demonstrations are going this for and the civil society groups a year and Sabi Omanka, Omakam and Oku said, Sabi, Oman paid a tour, what was that for? Singapore, a principal, Bamba 4, 80, also 22. I said, in 1 week, one declared state of emergency. And I get also declared state of emergency. What are they talking? What are they saying? Officer Ghana for said the Ghana for your friends say you die no so you nim nyansa. What are they talking about? And now helicopter and what TV no. They say no investigation about no say I'm say for at the rear. There be so why are they linking it to Ghana say no nti and then man pay na say we are discussing what Okuyeto is saying. The foreign minister, cabinet minister. Can you believe this? I just foreign minister no can say. So man pay na ba mu nipa bi I go chata flight. Has he resigned? Now do you have a? Why must he take you serious? And why not charter flight? No. Now your vice president acquire a show by. What about yes, charter flight or the buy? Now no dear. What I say? I'm paying you okay. 2% I say. Offer Japan or all those flights. All those flights are taken on or the commercial vehicles. According to standard, we also am paying the commercial flights. Let him cut it. We're not daft. What does that? Silly people. We are not stupid. Traceable. So we are not stupid. Traceable. Don't worry. Don't worry. You see, the chickens will come home to roast. Okay. And a matter of time. No more. It has come too early. All of a sudden, no more enjoy goodwill because of the votes they've had. They don't know. Say, yeah. From Phobia. Now I'm gonna for bufu yeah. I'm could do something. Right. But can somebody say, "Can I say?" Yeah, no one said I'm going to this. Alternative to the MPP.
Bibi na beti mania bayram
from 1992 and NDC MPP. So the house are not.
What I'm saying is say. I'm saying the corner. Enough for me. Me say. I say for me so boti. Na initially asam ko amuye kwa na esre plan say. Omo so aye. Ese fi bi blue water guards.
Na say me video bi na ba kwa tia tensuom na. Wo chesi akwa bi na. Me say obeto kankanka.
And I'm saying I go money so now. A way of giving their people jobs.
Oh, now I'm a Juma.
Oh, yes, and then we police national security for. Police station, if we know national security for. It's a job for the boys. How do you tell me, say, Obia, me as ministry, me better executive. Many a person who came woman. You could get them to site. A peer home. We have to leave immediately.
Yes.
We have to leave immediately.
They will fire.
What's the blue water gas echo fighting? I'm saying. What are they going to do then?
They are going to
say there are places. There are places. Among Gubiasio, there are places. There are places. Among Gubiasio, Ukroni Ho, Obiani Ho, and now Obiton, vocation and skill training, acquisition training. What do you say? Galamsey, an alternative livelihood. Galamsey has no alternative. No job. I'm telling you. Let's see, Galamsey. Obi o ye gram se adwuma no adwuma bia ni ho na adwuma no a ebe so ani
ani no kre
you can do it ka ya say gram se for some say dua enwa ye ko some say dua buru e fa say emire hwa obi hu gold
da ben no be nya emire 100 million
obi onye hu gold what hu gold wo se gold no we hu go sua emire dua kasa won tia na wo go sua won ko the skills bay wo ko agriculture
alternative life and
what is it? What I'm saying is that me, I live it. I'm a me say nyambetel o kasa na mo ha. Oh, Jackson. You are bigger than this. So that's here. Me say,
Hello FM.
The American say there is no alternative livelihood to Galamsey.
That is Obi Galamsey adwuma no.
Obi o Galamsey bia no Galamsey no de.
Now ka say on
go say mire ye. On go say adwuma on ko.
Okay.
So that's here. Me ko tu say o kese. Abanji say bi o dey to kwa mu bi ni say. Who ye vocation and skill training.
Write it down now.
Yeah, let's move on. I don't say, I don't know what can. Oh, yeah, bro.
Okay. And you welcome.
The communities must own the fight.
Right.
Sir, yeah. Now, no man point. That's what I can say. Yeah, then but when you on pay Galamsey the other day. Yeah, that's all. Also, we have pay Galamsey. Offense also Galamsey. But the one more of is also a offense.
Offense. Matisse says no Galamsey.
But say the communities must own. Say, me as minister executive, me kwa. To me co community. In fact, me co tour. Normally, the other say. I feel me share my party before, bear twice. COVID never and not a and what I do is that say me call aqua commission project, and I say me call aqua katiso for any project be anwa. Me fa party for so invite on baby. Now my fa kwan so na me want that. E bu so am pe call my share penny bi adade. So ko e garan so operation. E wo kro bi so. Now bo hu so ko share o party bi fe bom. Kana nyina no so to free promo. That very day, also 2 free come on. You push 2 free come on.
Why informant?
Because I just I'm not gonna say why you for no na be bo man here. And I back home.
I'm not going to for me.
I can say you know, me so you call nsuo no, we be na close for call. Nsuo no a da ho no, ofie da ho no.
Hello.
One on one side of the bank. Almost yeah, you know what the other side of the bank. The police cannot swim. You cannot swim.
You can
shoot them.
You will never before.
Oh, yeah, I'm can just say. I'm catching Navy for our Navy for you use a video. And so, crowd, moody, crowd, yet we are team. And we are stamps. No one idea would be a year faso.
Right.
And yet, the communities must support government. Now, then what to go who's current year? True, I'm not telling you, discover moon.
Yes.
Miss Crab, Scabacum, can and afford an taste. And the man is Cabacum. And I'm saying, I want to read here. Say, if there is a way to do it, to refine it. What I said, scholarship from where they.
Right.
We must put in measures.
Right.
So far, we haven't seen none. We have seen none. We haven't seen anything from the government.
But I see.
Except to say, and now, yeah, friends say, and now look up to I will say, I don't know man buy. What are you talking about? Huh? What are you talking about? And then man, I said you will fall by your sword.
Thank
because
you.
You don't have a clue.
Thank you.
You don't have a clue about the friends like the problems that this country has.
Right. Thank you.
What the more and then you only claim to relevance. Eh? And then, yes, see the idea. See the idea. And then I'm for playing the big idea. Ento.
How come I say Eric Kweku?
What did Jacka say? I buy the way to the people see we as a friend say we stop them in 1 week.
How come I say Eric Kweku body patriotic voices but you must say I'm pleading with Ghanaians. Let us come together and fight this Galamsey menace. It is not a one-man fight. Congratulations to the MPP leadership for granting amnesty to all suspended members. Let us unite and work together because if we don't come together as one people, the MPP, if we come together as one people, the MPP will come stronger. We'll come back stronger in 2028. Regards to Dr. Bawumia, I drink here John Buebu about Tampa, maybe Sawa, Kumsin, okay. Allen, I'm and I think this is my best message for tonight. I say collectively, we can make Ghana great. Collectively. Eti say jai Galamsey no fight na ye dey amanyo sem no. Na ye kan ye ho bom. Say nipa baako, say one unit. Collectively, we can fight. So collectively, we can make Ghana great again. Allen, Amwakwefi, thank you. As I already say the difference between comparative mining and small scale mining, we are not kids in this country. I'm sad for this nation. It's all propaganda. What I have been say, if Ronaldo spoiled the waters because he was in charge, then that means President Mahama pay. So logically in our offer. Yaw, and yet intimidation to us. Komensa Ewo Domi Pilatu, 7 months of the NDC has demonstrated poor vision, less leadership. Too much talk, no action. All right. Too much talk, no action. Kwame Fosu Apima, Boko, Abotanso, JDM and the NDC should give birth and name them and stop renaming somebody's children. Martin Jan, Ewo, Kumasia Tonsu. All right, Martin, the NFI board, so it will come back and I'll be reading it.
Who's your own?
Say,
Jackson.
Oh, now what do I know?
Jackson say, I friends say, I take you over 9 forest. My friends say, areas. We're not more one of them. One of them, and have been taken over by a government.
But they say,
my name is Chef Messi. Now we are Erastus. Wakako and cover forest more. Our miaswo. In excavators tent in the boom, excavators and diasa. In the boom. And now, national security for a day, a boom airborne mobile, near Sudan for mobile.
Well,
national security for
let's make
Jimria. One could see a government also in national security for.
And I said, regional security apparatus, no, semi day. Oh, I'm sure forestry for no.
I'm telling you, sir, they are involved.
Well,
government complicity. I do know why.
You have not shown me any evidence.
No, we know why. We don't know how this Galamsey thing, the president cannot stop it. Because now we are man penina the can say within the first quarter. Scar, a year good bob between I jam on
$5
billion I say. $5 billion, how much did you go for? Not $3 billion. I say in 1 quarter. That's what $5 billion are.
Very good. Now, say one can say all of the good is coming from Galamsey.
No man will not sell their good to you.
But we have small scale mining. Small scale mining companies. Lots of them are registered in Ghana.
Oh, you got them say for no.
My entraso, Martin January, just I wonder how what happened to our 8 leaders in the helicopter crash. President Mahama has not declared a state of emergency on Galamsey. Okay, Martin, may I say, President Mahama is yet to declare any state of emergency on Galamsey. On one case, currently in Japan and Singapore. Marima, 1 minute. Now, Fare, you want to do some rebuttal. Oh, Mpacho, what will be the opportunity? Now, you name. Daryl, Yanko.
See, my main cousin, we, in all sincerity, may a government spokesperson on this show. Maybe because you have 10 minutes.
So you are not my timer. Inti mama ina yanko else let me move on.
I am capable of doing that.
Auku bacho wakase auku wakase wi inti ni so manere bat ne yanko. But you are not my timekeeper. Inti mama time ko.
Oh my time with 1 minute to
yanko.
One. Me happy with the way I'm share time. Me a government person. I'm more information. Me more 10 minutes. Or no kasa for 20 minutes. And I check the time.
You are not holding my time.
That I was saying
we can move on. When you're ready to speak, let's move on.
We are ready to speak.
And let's go.
Or can send you answer. Because say when TM ye, me see Obia Warrior Galamsey. And I'm not galamsey, mining. And ye is all the culture and say, on giant mining, no could be and no could be a bunch. And the idea about what can a friend say vocational and skills acquisition program for small scale mining. And mining, when it's you draw experts from the mining companies and various universities say, mining, everyone come together say, no mining, no money, and you find responsible mining. Now it's no who caught me wrongly. Many doubts how.
Yeah, moving on to the issue of our presidential travels. Any Samuel Dusi better for floor. Yini hun komo. And I say president, we to choir, uncle for commercial, one for commercial, uncle chata. And yati from the office of the president, say Oko Japan, if Japan because Singapore. And according to Rastandubi, the president boarded a commercial flight from Accra en route to Japan. They won't stop over near there. We don't know the itinerary there, but Sankomi.
Yeah, Commander. Mame, Enchia Warden Lesabako Sabin Akofu.
Okay.
No muti.
Fire Sabin on your fathers.
Joseph Tay or no, my meaning in Muti.
Okay, good evening to you, Mr. Tay.
Yes, and referee.
Oh, referee. Referee, na here, ever call.
Young referee.
Oh, yeah, young referee. What did I say?
I think you're born in early 30s.
I'm pretty sure I'm coming to you.
Ciao.
Ghana, it's me boo referee to pop. You bet me up, Buama Wankasana next time when you go. Into your
boxing grandpa. Yeah, Commander. It's a disgrace to this country.
Okay.
Say, even the Fourth Republic, more than 30 years. Independence, I think we are almost 60, right? Let's say, Kwame Nkrumah time, till now, our president still bought a commercial flight.
One body commercial, this is chata. Private jet.
Yeah, chata.
One
individual flight me to plane. Ibrahim Mahama want to plane.
We'll play.
The whole country. Swaziland population say. Is it not? I think it's more than 1 point something or 5 million.
Kumasi does to change Swaziland.
Aye. But who's the player or the buy?
And to me, I'm not Kumasi.
You see, buy where did you hear Hosa?
Swaziland, who's our buyer? Jatan and I didn't buy Kumasi.
Aye.
And people were asking, say, not there. But when you play, you see about Kumasi and Kibu, I hold the crab, baby, not just big giant plane, giant.
You see,
Swatini.
I prepare your bills, one. Go to a plane.
Niyama.
Aye.
Gulf Stream.
Businessman, you sort of have to be
I'm out for aircraft organ.
Yes.
I mean him crowd this guy, Kevin Autry. Formerly Sopon oil field. Springfield oil company.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to Matis or private jet.
Neck Ghana. And I said Togo for Ubi.
Oh, Mr. Kenya in Ethiopia for Ubi.
Inti yani edi ehu. Then Guasiama pa. See a better one a whole country like Ghana, you need presidential jet. You will be near Kotonwa. Hey, the appear and so say ya. You two way. I reach to the military. Yes, boy. Yeah, the better politics is some. I say, "Crowd, I'm so much to cry because the more politics is rather foul." I think there is a disgrace to say whole president so of a commercial flight. Well, cooking into nipa the time no so ya. Ye man be bodo and I say, better ya, able to any amana before. No, what tonight here, and even no better, what tonight business class. We are not saying, say, in the pache will be a but he is the leader, he is the president of this country.
And Doc, say presidential jet. We have president in connect.
Hey,
Mr. Black Star, Edu baby. Black Star TV the two Kwain Kobo World Cup qualifier, Africa Cup of Nations qualifier, among, you know.
Oh, I'm so disappointed in this country. Say we'll say the politics say you say what them you go say you kwata foforo. Kai MPP for vanche President Muhammad da. You say vanche politics and dey obi omonte. Would you mon call bob figure bi? Hey, you the 1 million dollars ikoto jet. Ebe su say you know. But yeah, di ehu awi. Mpelefon trase. Ti say the na 24 kan say sa no man yenyai. Na the issue is when will we stop?
Doc, the 24 kan we sure so meeting.
Omumfa.
Someone
Because President Mahama ye na adwi say okotobia. Enya hukumu na tie. Ombe soja gumu rough. Na say kwa President Mahama ko ekra no, ba mo checking po. Omo say 1 hour ye hwan ti say hwan ti say eno ho calculations na yi nyina aba. Ti say de no okujoto ye no. We do all these things na ye penny for. No ma be victim. Oh ya create saman bi any shadow bi am omo no mo operate wo mu. Na say benya politics e course so a President Mahama should have a chartered flight. At least. For commercial flight. All because of politics. Na commercial flight, I feel like quiet transit wahi, na quiet transit wahi, maybe I will meet the president will meet you baby, and I say, yeah. I think there is hard time.
Apart from the meeting, the inconveniences. You find someone paying it a flight. Or the business side of the flight. But only panic. Unless you collapse the entire business cabin for him. Now President be konwa kwere hu ya. Now I swear now will be any to your president over kwere hu. Inti mo me ni ho komo na we should have a solution. Me dem no too for ya adwene. We should not Doc. Yes. We should not always also leave this country for the politicians. We should not.
Now why the better?
Ain't in our way.
But they are move.
You.
Me see, would ye? The commander who party say, I buy you go to plane. Presidential jets. And now say be a koto a yidi ama military. Military in the beer on by a yikakra. Nessa president the party. Yadia politics is this time. Now we come to TMP before TNS on Bama say, find your politics.
Okay, Abia, Titania politics. And then you're quite enemy. Also, see the talk of why politics. Let's move about the politics.
Yeah.
All right.
On the Moka said Jacuzzi near you grant the water.
Any idea?
They won't stop.
But I say, Darren.
Yeah. But I say. How many minutes?
But for me, my time frame be a time no swag. If I want to end it, I will end it. Don't be testing me, please. Man, time be a time no swag.
Intimidation. You see, it is fair. See a program.
Me my time be a until keep on going. Let's go.
Okay. Not tough, but I have to let you know.
It's
Sir,
me
I am not pleased with that kind of happenings.
Me out time here. When you keep on protesting, I will take you off to another person.
Many problems here with it. Take for them monitor. So they are the best judges on this issue. They are telling me. Me can say me the year me about time they can no kitu na meka ho. Was my tribe born nine forest. Say abaya aye. Me timi mo ba kokora din. I'm within my time. Also, me timi mo ba kokora din. For your information, check information with 3rd April 2025. Minister Ama Kofi Boa, a press briefing. Outline is forest society near Jimmy na Bakunye, Jimra Forest, 1, Jimra Extension, 2, Afiao Hills, 3, Tano Area, 4, Offense Shelter Belt, 5, and we also East, 6, and we also West, and we also South Forest, 7, Asinayo Forest, 8. The last one, Desiree Forest, 9. This is when you can kaya, go and check your facts. And you know, say, Kabebe Ebri, I was saying your private jets. I'm a president. No, do one now will be a person there, political point, ejinasu. Na Kabebe who ye, and somewhere they playing a day on Mukoshi ye, and yeah, aeroplane, a helicopter, and you say military for the Omokotra, there's so much due diligence around because
for your information and your education. Okay, the Ghana Armed Forces, I'm gonna fly the presidential fleet of aircraft. Near aircraft, and your plane, aircraft, helicopters are parked.
I know, but me can say, and then I make me see the idea of one helicopter. Plane now, you can't want some. You see, you're cut off for or two for say, you yam and you're somewhere I didn't. Near Shane, your baby, my no. Then you hear people saying, say, hello, for Okujato, or not also resign. He said, President Mahama ba power. Now, Obe Chata, luxurious private jet here. Obe resign. Yan Kobisa said, then another Kohan here, and then President Mahama, a Kohan here, no, then luxurious, then economical, and some way no kind. So for me, as somebody want to say, yeah, go on my president whereby, and a powerful whereby here, yeah, go talk. As some two for kind, a tinny any baby, a free nerry ye koto private jet bia na ye koto bibia mo man na ye nya the capital ye pese meki e wo ho ni wodi ntwabu agu me ka se ye koto fa akon Airbus nsensem ye MP before the car said John Mahama to plane me ato so me what they couldn't provide the plane name and the number play bia for the number me come asem I no dey any afa ho enti yes my cite example say a baby a car said John Mahama ye dey no man no so say military for aircraft to say MP before the buy capital out of it. It's now 2 4 2 for anana pia o yasom. E fi na ko yakoto plane bia. Yinyai ni e hwe de bebo o man ni ye yomra say with political interest. And this safeness ebeba. But we are going say we never talk. Me the political game. We never talk. We should be political game. Yen ko enim da. So ade bia ye to de ama we man no. Name of due diligence and transparency na wasi ama ne bem. Yes ade nipa bekasa. Because so too for to your for. Some benefit si wutu akra for na to money for. Wutu akra for na to money for come money so nya say okada wa. Ni atwa mu no. Enti yamma ehye nya adwuma. Na yamma transparency so nya adwuma. Ni anwino man no ho. Na ye nyina ye mfa ya adwene mmoa. Ye nto remission ebebo am so say issue bi on ho. Man wasi.
I say, na so obre time no awuku okay intino asante here otu so obre tutu and o say bachouti o say political actors bi ti say wo say banu presidential planes any helicopters mami emfa manu semne the partisan propaganda ya na modi bank komunum yenyin film because one no presidential fleet of aircraft and planes in Kwa. So President of America, we see Air Force One work for Marine One. Okay. Say President Bob Wasia, you for presidential aircraft into the helicopter ne beba nti ye dia ye to plane ye to helicopters kan and no say san komo no munyi amanyo sem no emfirim na ye ni ne say omampanyini ene omombefu sa wimshen omoban bo the standard requirements fire sorry so ne mpon akasima enso na no ndu abon ya pon
we you know we be just never
oh me now say I'm telling you
you see some be what we say yes we kona akoto say transferfo e ko a biso me say o biso tia antukona say a biso me say na no den so what I say they don't kind on my say Ghana na no go kan so for crime say president grab back on the omo eji na buy so what I say now we do omo yen krampo no and quite more expensive apart from say ebia charges ebia say o chata plane o kwakwa e friend say ye beju daily no na hourly no and ebia onye dey onye but aircraft you know say they only say the president is on board an aircraft or your whole security he's a security person how does say aircraft you be o na obi abe a person of interest. Also, who is actually boarding one money. The convenience and the money are there. I ask to get one. If you
India ni me call Japan si Ghana na motor commercial flight among president but me TB me say to me a terrorist me na team
so eti ade na ye kan die no one say Ghana o man say come over time Ghana was before I said egwu now more a fleet aircraft base 10 I'm more than commercial those days crap
but Ghana was research
sir you were Black Line o man you ship you was ships dey yeah friend say
Black Line dey crab the hubi Black Line
Ghana na be do some people so mu sa abre mu na ye mu deteriorate ye friend say retrogress.
I said one day you did poetry.
And I make us say, why must it be like that? And can you quit me? Can you say, Kay? And I did chance and then can you say, improve upon the previous year. How are we back? No, I said, Beyond I am on some. Jackson say, and now, or Moko top aircraft, and he say, an aircraft one where can once an area. Now, the real officer, Martin, I catch Ghana for you, I say. Omampanyini at her mills, set up investigation a team one. Investigate President former that then vice president for DP.
I'm on your board.
I mean, can you small can one I will do until today. And I'm quoting him. I'm not saying say this is what I know. Okay. As a matter of fact, but that is what he told us because at the time the investigation committee was set up, it was not made public. As the then Attorney General. And what can later say, Omampanyini Mills found it needful to investigate his own vice president for his dubious dealings in the acquisition of those.
Not dubious, be Omwa. And Koya investigation, you Sanka President Mills. So we don't know for a fact.
I don't say, fine, but that is what it became public knowledge. Because that is what the former Attorney General told the whole nation. Until today, nobody has been able to give a contrary opinion or view about it. Because, unfortunately, the president who issued the committee died. And the committee it didn't come. So, it's you with the presidential jet here can once a oh, you talk about communion and this first say. Some presidential jet here for a lifespan of 20 years.
Hello,
Nedana, Omampanyini Akufo-Addo. Otuka say, aircraft eni na enya adwuma na ontumi fa nante. In fact, what can say? Aye, Liberia president say, ope otukanya.
Yadi na high no.
Otukanya yadi on you see yen aircraft on na Liberia president or the otemo ye na Akufo-Addo otemo ye. Ni nyina akudina say Akufo-Addo per aircraft a obedware wo mu na wadon so wo mu And just see the just what can take Ghana for the year. So next time, so no Subia, and I will be free so better for Subinas and free bar. So we want here now a coup for Johnson Abede. Oh no. That is what a whole general secretary, And obey chairman. That's what he told this country. And now Kufuor say, okay, well, says I know, I can find there, and this is for say, yeah, only the old use. It was just was said a city and one. And to Munusu, Oba, you that.
And she do 2 for can want it.
What to focus?
I see, yeah, Casa, see me. Whom you find man yourself no 2 back men.
Now, I don't get to Nanaka, Nanaka. Nana, they said to the Dame,
into Munti.
Yet you say, sir, I come to the baton. No, you see, I come once a year. So just say, Samuel, so buy your bonia. Eh? You kill him. What I say, why the watch I day? Abata. And the idea what canon. Idea what can be said, oh, the men can say, they'll fall by their own sword.
Time will tell.
They'll fall by their own sword.
Time will tell.
It's only this year, I'm coming at all. I saw a kid who can take it. So when Pagana for you say, who moves when I would lose what you are, and who for the ghost on our way. And I don't know. That's what he would do as a secretary. He was so vulgar and so filthy. Say, other sectors. And Ghana, the bane of this country is the NDC. NDC is the cancer that will eat up this country. They have nothing good to offer this country. Only the beer they brought on my way. All right. And then some kind Moka, 133. A number, but there's a year. I mean, guess it. They see Sakawa and they do them on Sakawa 419 scammers
for day.
And only
scammers for day.
What's it?
Scammers for day.
So much coming on my Ghana for.
Okay, time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. I will do.
Then it's coming out 16. And then it's why. Oh, now they say. Okay, it says. Okay, tax. Taxi. And the course says.
It's 10 p.m. and we gotta go. Honorable Oscar Richards. Honorable Oscar Richards. aka Ghana Beye. And I say we should all stop politicizing the presidential aircraft and the presidential jet and its travel. We need an aircraft that will carry the president and other VIPs to every part of the country, or to every part of the country and the world. If we Honorable Oscar Richards, Ghana Beye, or say Opascra constituency chairman of the NPP, and Honorable Oscar Richards, then Mayor Darcy, Dr. Francis Admapo Francois also say the NDC in opposition said our presidential jet is one of the best in the world and it was in good condition, so they should continue using it. Francois. Good evening. All right, Dr. Samuel Efie, Ebayo, senior lecturer KSTU. And I'll call them. Francois, okay, Francois. I'll see Achiano. Aha. The baby face assassin, so I called him. Dr. Samuel Efie, senior lecturer, KSTU. Jackson Pratt Darren, a marketing practitioner, member of the NDC's communications team. And after Honorable Michael Amwawuku, former MC at Tumamwabi South. Gunning to be the new secretary of the MPP in the region. Once again, Ghana Beye. Or say up MPP, Asukwa constituency chairman. Now, or say, Otomana, senior Nidin in the Honamti, Ghana Beye, Asukwa Beye, Yakamuna, Onyanko Ponka in Ion. Emmanuel Cabra, Bradaman, Bradaman Sporto Kumasi Patasi, only chairman of Usu Mensa. Naturally, CEO of Jolly Phones, the Nejesi Kapa, Yakramo Diana Yakoya Pakoda, Mr. Santi of the Ghana Post, General Manager. Also have a very lovely night.